a Facebook page called Recipes to Die For. It's a fun page. It's got Italian food recipes and stories about the mafia and restaurants and food. So it's a nice thing. I like it. I enjoy it a lot. But I'm taking it apart little by little because some of it doesn't belong there. It belongs here on this channel. So that's why you're going. I'm telling you this because that's why you're going to be seeing more and more food stories popping up here. I'm taking them down from the page. I also have two books called Recipes to Die For that I think are fun. Uh, One thing I'm taking down is this Ferrara's Bakery on 195 Grand Street, Manhattan. They say, who they are, I don't know, that they sell the best cannolis in the city. That's a pretty big claim in New York, but who knows? Maybe it's true. In 1971, Joey Gallo allegedly stole 50,000 from a locked safe on the second floor of the restaurant. The money belonged to one of the city's five dons. Then we've got the Caffe Roma on Mulberry Street in Little Italy, said to be owned by Mafioso Carmine, Eli the Baker, Zeccardi, a reputed Genovese family underboss and loan shark who vanished in 1977. How mafia of him. Then there's the Napoli E Notte Cafe, Night Cafe, in 165 Thompson Street in Greenwich Village. One-time meeting place of powerful Genovese mobster Jerry Catena, Mike Miranda, Tommy Eboli. A sign on the door said, "This is not a club. Don't hang around." The Casa Rosa was an old-fashioned Italian eatery at 384 Court Street in Carroll Gardens in Brooklyn. It opened in 1979. The food at the Casa Rosa was said to be mediocre at best. The Chinese virus forced it to close in 2019. What made, I call it a Chinese virus, I'm not going to call it the COVID. What made Costa Rosa different was that it was originally owned by Frank Punchy Illiano. Remember him? His brother was Mundo Illiano, the dwarf with the Gallo Gang. Obviously, so was Frank. Punchy was with the Gallo Gang. Then in 1972, he transferred over to Gigante's crew in Little Italy. Punchy, he had been a pro boxer in his younger days, died in 2014 at the age of 86. He may have been one of the three men who assassinated Albert Anastasia in the Manhattan barber shop. Illiano lived most of his life with a bullet in his head. During the First Colombo War, he allegedly wounded Profaci mobster Hugh McIntosh in a sniper attack, and it was, allegedly, of course, Illiano who planted a bomb underneath Carmine Persico's car. The bomb exploded, but Persico escaped death. He has got to be one of the luckiest men alive at that time. On June 12, 1963, Illiano narrowly escaped assassination by a Profaci assassin.